First, you need to recognize that spiritual anxiety is rarely voluntary. This isn't someone choosing to be difficult. This isn't the way they want to be. They are struggling with this likely as much as you are finding it frustrating. They are as well. Don't try to fix the other person by weaponizing scripture. Please don't be dismissive of their anxieties or fears, because if they hear, if you say, hey, that's ridiculous. You know you're saved. You know you don't need to worry about any of this. Don't have that fear. What that's telling them is this thing that's keeping me up at night, crying, this thing is dumb. My fears are dumb. My soul struggles are dumb. Please don't dismiss that. Understand that decision-making can be a very painful and laborious process for someone. Again, if they're stuck in this idea that every decision has eternal consequences, it makes every decision really difficult to make. Remember that anxiety is rarely logical, right? And that's a really tough one to reconcile with. And then love and support the individual as long as it is safe for you to do so. Boundaries are biblical. Again, you need to protect yourself in this process as well. And so there may be a time when you are dealing with someone who has spiritual anxiety, someone you love, someone you're relating with, where it is no longer safe for you to be that person, their person working through this. Be like the Good Samaritan. Connect them with a resource that can help them. Take them somewhere where that need can be met. Check in on them. You don't have to cut them out of your life. But again, don't diminish your own humanity in trying to do this. And if you struggle with spiritual anxiety, recognize that you are having a trauma response. This is something that was done to you. Try to identify that trauma, separate yourself from it if at all possible. Tap into that secondary response, that second thought, so you're not always, in that self-condemning thought pattern. Remember that you are not your condition. You are more than that biological response. You are more than whatever fear cycle you are trapped in. Show yourself grace and seek professional help.